गो याद दबाना पड़ेगा क्या? गो अब चेक करना. Hello everyone, Siddharth but this side. Welcome to Premier Chess Academy Chess Olympiad. I hope you can hear me and see me. And with me, I have Ritish Pathania, sir. If you can hear us and see us, please send a hi or hello on the Zoom on a YouTube chat, and we'll more than happy to understand, because we are just checking if we are audible to you or not. All right. If we are audible to you, perfect. So right now the game is already started, and first of all, before going to the game, I want to tell you which team we are having right now. So we are having Mysterious Magnus against Rook and Roll. So if you see, there are 5 kids from Mysterious Magnus who are currently playing. One kid is in reserve in both teams. The players' names are Diwan Dinadi, Rudra Mishra, Dhruv Mishra, Manav Rathod, and Ahmed Taleb. From Rook and Roll, we have Milan Jacob, S. Nilan, Ridit Singh, Hanid Ahmed, and Oriana Kanas. So we are just going to quickly see the games. First, we are seeing the game between Milan and Diwan, and we can see here the game is already coming to an end game here, and white is clearly better. So let's see the second game here real quick. What's the second game? So second game has not started. So let's go to third game, I think. So kids, if you can see the third game with Dhruv Kailash and Ridit Singh, the game is already over, and the game is already over. Black has already won the game. Ridit has already given checkmate. So if you know the name of this checkmate, you can tell on the chat, YouTube chat. Hey everyone, we will say your name. Hello. So we will give a shout out. Excellent, excellent. So I hope the screen is visible to you, right? And let's go to the next game, which is of Manav Rathod, and let's see what's happening there. So Manav Rathod again, I think didn't play the move. This game has not started yet, and we have Ahmed Taleb game. Let's see Ahmed Taleb. Okay, so Ahmed Taleb game is also not working. So let's see the advanced beginner stage. We have Chalka Yapa from Mysterious Magnus, Ritvik, Brian, Abhi, and Caden from a Mysterious Magnus team, and we have Ani Ghosh, Yosef, Shivank, Unmukta, and Tamim from Rook and Roll Advanced Beginner team. So let's see their games real quick and try to see how they are playing. So already the game is over. Black has given checkmate. This is a beautiful checkmate. If you realize here, the bishop is in pin and the queen is giving, and the queen is giving checkmate. That's a very good checkmate in the end. Now let's see the second game. The second game is still going on. So let's see quickly what's happening here. So we can see white is already 2 points up. I think white is looking good, and white is already a piece up, while white is already a bishop up in the game. This looks a very interesting game. The good thing in this game is both Dragon and Yusuf are taking time to think and play games. So that is usually missed in the kids games, right? So they are, in the early stage, they have to develop patience. So here you can clearly see white, Yusuf, and black, Dragon. They are both developing this patience. Let me tell the name of these kids, right? So Dragon and Yusuf. So their name are Ritvik and Yusuf. So white is Yusuf and black is Ritvik. So well done, Ritvik and Yusuf. So this game is looking extremely interesting. So meanwhile, let's go to third game and see what's happening there. Wow, excellent. So, so sorry. Maybe I just need to. Okay, got it. All right. So thanks for the feedback, sir. And now we are having this third game. Brian and Shivank. So Brian is white. So I think again Brian is doing well here. I think the team of Mysterious Magnus is are like in the upper hand because their two games are having advantage. So good situation for them. But Rook and Roll has to come back here, otherwise they are going to go down in quarterfinals. Let's see the next game. And the next game is Girls Power Win Only Go. Let's see the name of this kid. The name of this kid is Unmukta. Unmukta is Girls Power, and Knight Rider is here Abhi Mahakal, if I'm getting it right. Abhi Mahakal. So Unmukta is white and Abhi is black. So if we see here, that's a good game. Look at this. This is what we want early on. So when you are young, right, especially when you are like 5 to 7, you have to play and think very slowly. No need to rush. It's a long game. Chess is not a short game. It's like a, what do you say, a test match sport, right? It takes time. So let's see the cadence game. And kids, if you are on the chat and if you want a shout out from us, so Ritesh sir will be doing a shout out for you. Like he will be taking your name and you will be going live all around the world. So if you want to tell your name and which coach you are learning from, so you can tell us on the chat and we will give you a shout out all across, the globe on YouTube. All right. So this game is aborted. So let's see the intermediate level now. So we are having Aditya, Jepesh, Perry Sai Krishna, Christopher, Hemangi, Hitanj from Mysterious Magnus, and Sheikh, Laina, Ayush, Sheikh Mahvish, Laina, Ayush, Lionel Matthew, and Austin Paul, Sunil from Rook and Roll, right? So let's see the game of Aditya, Jepesh, how it is going on. If this is intermediate level, the game will be of, a bit more complicated, you can say, a bit more higher standard, you can say, okay? So we can already see, first game is already over. Mahvish already won. Wow. Oh, give me a sec. I'm having fun with the cameras. All right. So we can see Black has already given checkmate. That's good. The rating is pretty high, 1750 and 1666. What do you think, Ritesh sir? The quality of these games? Yes. Absolutely, it's amazing. The king was hunted badly, and then the king is hunted and given black has given a ladder's mate. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Let's go to Sai's game. Let's see what's happening there. And we have, all I think Sai is winning. Sai is winning. Both are having rating in 1600s, and you can see here Black is playing slowly, maneuvering. Lina is taking time and thinking about her moves. So this is interesting games. Sai is having. So I think in all the categories, Mysterious Magnus, the countries of APAC. So APAC is Singapore, Australia, Philippines, Malaysia. All these countries are. Oh my God, this is beautiful from Sai. So Sai pinned the. Give me a second if I can. No. It was not a pin. My bad. So yeah, it's attacking the queen. I thought the king was on G1, but it is not. So beautiful stuff. Okay, and if you want to know the countries of Rook and Roll, they are basically Kuwait, Saudi, Bahrain. All these Middle East countries are representing a Rook and Roll. So it is kind of a APAC, Australia and Pacific region, and it is kind of a Middle East, if you want to say like this, of Premier Chess Academy. And clearly APAC, Australia and Singapore are dominating the Middle East as of now. So let's see the next game. Okay, I think Christopher and it's a draw basically. It's a draw. Right? So one decisive result in intermediate stage is a draw. Let's see the fourth game. It's a game aborted. I think the game will be restarted. And fifth game. Okay, so Hitansh and Austin Paul. So it looks like an even Steven. So if you see here, White is having center space. gain, if you want to say like this. The pawn is on d5, that is giving some space for white here. So that is good for white, and I believe it's even Steven still, right? No one has as much advantage, I believe. What do you think, British sir? Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. Wow, absolutely, absolutely, excellent. Oh, maybe I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Good feedback. Now, sir, if you can try again.
Thank you, team. Thank you so much, Karan sir.
Hey team, hey PCA team, nice to see you all. Please come and bombard the YouTube chat. Just say whatever you want to say, and have some love going on chat. All right, so let's go back to our initial games and let's quickly see what other developments happen in the beginner stage again. All right, so a quick check. White won the game against the Van. All right, so the Van is of Asia Pacific Mysterious Magnus. So White won here on the beginner first board. Second board, it was anonymous, so we had to check what happened here.
Yeah, game has aborted. Yeah.
Game has aborted, so we need to check what happened there.
Mhm.
And over here, if I can, oops, if I can show you, black has won the game. So Ridit has won the game. I
Mhm.
think we have seen the checkmate in the end. It was a ladders mate, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
it was ladders mate in the end,
No.
right? Yeah. So not sorry. I'm so sorry. It was a battery mate,
Yeah.
not ladders mate. That was a different game.
Mhm.
I beg your pardon. It is a ladder battery mate. All right. Let's go to the next game of Dhruv Mishra. Let's see what happened there. Okay, this is what we just saw. Fourth game we supposed to see. Okay, this was again an aborted. Need to see what happened. And we have Ahmed Taleb. This game. Okay, I think there are some games which we don't have links as of now, but maybe they are the result have been captured. Let's see advanced beginner game one. So we have black is victorious. I just need to quickly show you how the game ended. So this was again the first board or first game of advanced beginner between Mysterious Magnus and Rook and Roll. And black won like this, a beautiful pattern, or very common position where we use pin as a medium and queen is
Right.
giving checkmate. So let's
Radhe Radhe Karan sir. Karan sir in the chat. Radhe Radhe
excellent.
sir. Radhe.
All right, keep on giving us feedback on the chat also, because we'll try to improve upon that. Okay, so it's very important for all of you and the spectators to tell us what's happening and what's not, because sometimes some technical issues can happen and we want your support. All right, so Yusuf won against Dragon. I think Dragon was Ritvik, and Yusuf done this brilliant checkmate with Rook to H3. All right, let's go on Brian's game real quick and show you what's the update there. And I think White resigned. Brian resigned. So first blood for Rook and Roll for Saudi's Middle East team. There are many countries, right? Iran, Saudi, and I think Qatar. And first win for Middle East countries, Rook and Roll. All right. So let's see Abhi game against Unmukta. Oh, this is still going on. Very interesting. 5 minutes for Abhi and 5 minutes, yeah, and 4 minutes for Unmukta. So let's see this game. Let's stop it here for a minute and then we'll go to a different games. What do you think, sir?
Yeah, as you can see that sir, white is already 2 pawns up in this, right? And you just have to, like keep the E pawn, the E file pawn, right? Going on. The one which she has to protect. Otherwise, white and black position, it's pretty good right now. But as you can see that black's bishop, which is on the A4 square, it is not, like right hand is not doing anything. That is the main thing. Right. Whereas if you see the knight and the rook, they are, somewhere in the middle, right?
Right,
So I think black has to
absolutely.
work on that.
Yeah, white pieces are more centralized, and obviously white is pawn up, so he's having an upper hand in this position. So white looks very prominent here, but we'll see what happens in the end. You never know.
Right.
Anything can happen in chess, especially when the kids are learning and they are not pros. So funny things happens, and we need to check how the game ends eventually. Okay, I think this game is aborted. So let's go to the intermediate. So we have seen, and I feel here APAC is having upper hand, but we never know in the end. Funny things happen, stalemate happens, with all these kids games. So let's go to intermediate. This is a bit more serious, right? The ratings are a bit more high. Again, Mahavish won. I just want to show you the checkmate. The king was hunted in this, and this is how the game
Yeah.
was over.
Ladder checkmate.
Yes, ladders checkmate. This is the ladders checkmate. Yes, and line. Oh, time pressure. This looks absolutely interesting. So Sai was having a dominant game. Oh, that's what I was saying. This is like turn of events here. White was having a dominant position, and black was having dominant position, and suddenly I think this is still okay. This is still okay, but Lina has managed to come back in the game because she was struggling, but she is coming back in the game. This is still pretty. Oh my God, something strange is happening here. There are a lot of checks. Oh, I think there's a good move for white now. Rook f8, and then we have queen to e6. Okay, so king f7. This is still looks pretty because white is doing some forcing moves, right? Rook c8 looks pretty interesting.
Right.
Yes, this is also looks pretty interesting, but I think this is a blunder. Pawn g6. I don't know. Queen h7, king
Yeah,
e8.
Ponzi.
Lot of stuff happening. But Lina is in time pressure. Pawn g6 should be coming, but yeah. Oh, now rook f8 maybe. I don't know. Lot of stuff. Lot of queen f5. Very interesting game going on. Very interesting. Queen f5. Rook f8. Lot of things happening, but rook f8 don't look good because I just realized black is having an extra bishop. Though white is having extra pawns, but piece. Okay. I think this looks quite okay. The threat is obviously to play queen to f8 checkmate, but we need to see what can be done here. Queen f8 is a big threat in this game of Lina against Sai. Queen d6 maybe, king f6 maybe. The king is brutally hunted of black, but Sai is keeping his calm and playing, taking time now. He knows he has time in his hand, and he is taking time to see what can be done. So we will stick to this game because this looks pretty interesting. So yeah, queen to d6 is a move played trying to stop. Yes, now queen to g8, queen f8 has been stopped. Queen king to f6 should be the move. I think that's the only move, and then maybe rook to f8 check. The king can go to g5. It's pretty interesting. Then h4 maybe. A lot of stuff going on. This is crazy as it can get. So rook f8 looks absolutely crushing for. Yes, this looks. If black can survive all these checks, obviously black will be in upper hand because of extra bishop. But white is not giving time. The only problem with white, with obviously extra piece down, is time pressure. He is an absolutely time pressure. This can be a crucial game.
Right. And sir, like playing in time pressure is also a different thing. Right.
Yes,
It's a
totally.
You're right. But watching the game, which kids are playing in time pressure, that is also another level, right?
Absolutely. And he's
Like
going down 8 seconds. He's going down on 8 seconds. Now he found queen to c4. Idea is to play pawn to h4. He blundered. No. Even I
blunder.
missed queen d f8. I was thinking pawn h4. Eventually he
Hmm.
played. I think now Sai is going to regroup and win the game. Now it's two.
Oh,
Oh, he
that's also a
blundered the
blunder.
queen.
That's also a
Queen
blunder, I
f4.
think.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Liner went
The
on
time
time
pressure, as you
pressure.
can see that.
Yes, as you were discussing, just discussing time pressure, kicked upon Lina,
Hmm.
and she lost the game. But well played, Sai and Lina.
Good.
Beautiful game. I think this game was a draw. We already saw. Himangi game was, I think, going on. Need to check. This game was aborted. And Hitanj game. Let's see what happened. Okay, This game is going on. Hitansh is white and Hitansh is representing again APAC, Australia, Singapore, Pacific region, APAC. So, Austin, I think Mysterious Magnus is going to win this quarterfinals, it seems. In all the category, I don't know, but this seems to be the case. Mm, very dominant performance by Mysterious Magnus against. It looks very calm and composed chess throughout by Mysterious Magnus, and they are. It's reflecting in their performance. So brilliant work.
Yeah, thank you so much, Avinandan sir, for for that comment. Do let us know in the chat box. Yes, viewers, if you want to support your team, please write their names in the chat box so that we can also like get to know which team you are supporting. That's great.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. So I think this game will Hitansh is going to win, but let's see. So we need to check the final score. I think the final score will be updated soon. Some of the games were aborted, so we are not having clear cut answer. So who eventually won? We just need to still check that. But I think with the games we just watched, Mysterious Magnus seems to be on the upper hand, but need to check the last result from the arbiters. So who exactly won? And here black is having queen to e4, maybe queen to e4 looks good. Something for black if he can find queen. Okay, he is on getting low on time, about to reach 1 minute and under. Okay, knight to e4. Maybe the idea is to preserve the queen and to play rook to c3, because Austin realized
Right.
the king is in bad shape of white. So he may try to use the fact the king can be hunted down.
So what do you think in this position? Rook captures c3 or knight captures c3 will be better move.
So rook, I think knight captures c3 is much stronger
Right.
move. Knight c3 is much stronger.
That's what I.
Yep. Knight c3 is the move that we should be playing here. Let's see if knight c3 will come or not. But here white has the move. So
Right.
white. Okay, what can white play? If you have the move, give the move on the chat. What should white play in this position? It's critical for white here. Let's see what should white play in this position.
I think that's why Hitansh is also taking time because he's
Yeah.
in trouble right now.
Yes, he realizes the king can be hunted down. So serious things going on. Let's see what can be done. Okay, so suddenly black found a way out with knight to e4. Very good game by Austin. Very good move, knight to e4. Now suddenly it looks black is having advantage. So kids, remember this, king safety is a paramount in this type of position, and when the king is not, yep, I think knight c3 is coming. When the king is not so good, it becomes extremely hard. And knight c3, oh no, he missed knight c3. Ah, knight c3. Now king d1. Okay, this supposed to be not happening, but okay, it's fine. So sometimes in pressure, he's less than 1 minute, he played this move. He was in time pressure.
In the chat, we have 2 votes for Rook B3. What do you think about Rook B3?
Yes, Rook B3. First of all, the king will be going, away. King to D1 or king to B1. And then Rook to B3 can come. So I believe here we should be playing king to b1 maybe, or maybe king to c2, but king to c2 is again bad. So king to d1 or king to b1. What do you think it's king to b1 or king to d1? Which is the better one here? King to b1 or king to d1? Or king to b1 is the move played. I think now knight to
Hmm.
c3.
Knight to
Still
C3. Yeah,
problem. I
it's a
think king to
fork.
d1 was better, but now the king has to go back to c file, and now knight to b5
That
discovered
will be a
check.
discovered check also, right?
And that's the importance of king safety, kids. Always remember to save your king, and this king safety. Now rook to c3 can come. A lot of stuff is happening. Rook to c3 can come also. Okay, this looks, but time pressure is always on Austin. Let's see how he manages the time pressure here. Okay, this is also a good
Wow.
move. Adding queen finally in the game. Very, very, very good game by.
I think it's just a checkmate in 3 moves.
We were thinking he was down and out, but he came back strongly. Now queen to c4 check is there. King to a5, queen to b4, king to a6, rook to c6, king to b7, knight to d6. All of these forcing moves is going to give an easy win. Even this is winning. So this is just.
Now, just when the king will move to A5, I think knight discover check will also be a checkmate, right?
Yes,
Knight to
yes.
C7.
Yeah, there are millions of
But
ways
yeah,
for him to win the game.
yeah. Now knight to C7 is a yeah.
Yeah, knight to
Oh,
c7 was
hmm.
now queen to b5 checkmate. Okay, that's fine. He missed it, but
Maybe in time pressure, right? In time
yeah,
pressure.
in
Yeah.
time pressure, he may be nervous.
But still, he know he is winning right now in this position, so it's all right.
Yep, queen. Oh my god, he is not supposed to not play like this, queen d7, but time pressure is there, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, time pressure is there, right? It's not easy.
Okay, so Nafiz Sheikh is asking us which team is in the lead.
Yes, this is a
Yes,
good
Siddharth sir.
question. This is a very good question. So we have the the standings here. So right now the arbiters have not mentioned. So maybe they are just going to revisit the games and just going to see the fairness of the game. So they are checking, in the background how the game went, and some of the games were aborted. So maybe there will be different links. They are going to update, and then we will be having a final result in maybe 10 to 15 minutes. All right, so here we go. Austin won this game, and so I think over here we have score. Category 3 is 2.5, 2.5. So category 3 is 2.5 here, and I
And,
think
and Austin
I
have played very well in the time pressure, though, right?
absolutely he has just
Good
shown
game,
his
Austin.
courage, his heart out, and to win this game and played amazingly well. So I have one result, like one category of intermediate of their draw, but other categories we need to just check. Okay, so let's go to. All right, so we'll stop it here, and we want to ask you, like, how was it? Do you have some feedback for us, right? How we did, or the concerns, right? So you can tell us on the chat. We'll try to improve in the next stream. And if you want to give us any shout outs, right? So you can just send on the chat. We are just more than happy to give you a big shout out.
And thanks to our team, which is writing in the chat, like it's category 1, 3, 2 in favor of rook and roll. Okay, good. So as you can see that rook and roll in category 1.
Wow, Rook and Roll won in the beginner stage, category 1. Category 3 is a draw, 2.5, 2.5. What about category 2? We just need to see category 2 also.
So I have 15 viewers right now with us on live stream.
Wow,
Wow, that's
50
great.
viewers. That is amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. 50 viewers we are having right now. All right. All right. So maybe we are going to have a tie break between uh, like the third category, right? The intermediate one. We are going to have a tie break. We need to check the tie break rules. I think captains or the highest rated player of that team are going to play against each other. I think Mahavish and Aditya, right? They are going to play against each other because I believe they are the highest rated, right? So in category C, so they are going to play a 5 minute game or a 10 minute game. I'll just confirm that. So how the
So we
tie
have one
breaks
more
will be.
result, sir, in the chat. In category 2, 4-1 in favor of again Rook and Roll.
Wow!
Congratulations, Rook and Roll.
Wow!
Good.
Wow! 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 So this is amazing stuff. So I was wondering a mysterious Magnus to be on the upper hand, but it was actually the Rook and Roll. So well done, Rook and Roll team. This is surprising. Some of the links were aborted. Maybe they won the game there. So brilliant work. The category 1 is won by Rook and Roll by 3-2. Category 2 is again won by Rook and Roll by 4-1. Category 3 is a draw. And we are awaiting category 3 tie breaks, how it will be decided. So congratulations to Rook and Roll and well played. Extremely interesting games of Mysterious Magnus. So this was not at all one-sided. Both were dominating, and in the end, Rook and Roll came out on top. But that doesn't mean the Mysterious Magnus did not play well either, right? So well done, Mysterious Magnus, and congratulations, Rook and Roll, on the first two categories.
In chat, now Vishay is also saying the games were amazing, right? The games were, like it was amazing, to be honest, right? And we have Tushar sir in the chat. Hello everyone. Hello Tushar sir. Chess for you. Hello everyone. Hello Chess for you. I think it's Arya sir, right sir? That's it.
I have no idea. Hey, chess for you. Hey, Shiv sir. Hey, Tushar sir. That's nice. That's nice. That's very interesting to see. All right. So we are just awaiting the third round. The tie break. Sorry, the tie break round. How it will be done. Okay. So we are just seeing. All right. So there's an update from the team. Once the game starts, we will receive the link. So they are going to send the link once the game starts. So we may need to wait, right? So meanwhile, you can enjoy the PCA song, right? So I'm going to have PCA song for you now, right? So enjoy the PCA song.
Sleepless nights. Now we gonna rock and let it get to the sky. Never say no.
You have to change it from the OBS, I think.
Surprise ahead, so live life from the core.
Okay, yeah, it's working now.
Never say
क्या हुआ? तो सब मजा ही आ गया.
celebrate like more. Surprise ahead, so
Let,
live
let,
life from the core. We gotta do it now. This is our time.
let me see. हमारी आवाज तो नहीं जा रही.
Beat you tough, had a rough time. Now the time let's rise and shine.
मेरी
Singing in the dark, try
my
like
voice
the
is going
fire.
on.
Searching through the heart, finding that inner spark. Never
नहीं
imagine
जा रही है
I've
ना
come
आवाज.
this far. Dreams came true like fish to the stars. Lost early days with the nails in the teeth. Enough with the sweats, now time to
सही चल
breathe.
रहा था.
Nothing in the world it can be achieved. Now living my life the way I dreamed.
तो जा रही है आवाज.
Never say no, celebrate life more. Surprise ahead, so live life from the core. Life from the core. Breaking down for Royal Game, just Olympia song from PCA. You feel the heat, it's giving beat. We coming to win, straight from home. Kings and queens on the board, talent polls to take control. Crack and traps and crack and moves. Gotta look for the king in the truth. Round and round, don't go in a circle. Time on the bone, it's a real struggle, it's a real Vibing and vibing, we spent sleepless nights. Now we gonna rock and let it get to the sky. Never say no, celebrate life more. Surprise ahead, so live life from the core. Life from the core. Never say no, celebrate life more. Surprise ahead, so live life from the core. We cannot do it now, this is our time. Remove the chains, thousand ladders are climb. We to the top, had a rough time. Now the time, let's rise and shine. Sitting in the dark, trying lighting the path. Searching through the heart, finding that inner spark. Never imagine I'll come this far. Dreams came true like fish to the stars. Watch rainy days with the nails in the teeth. Enough with the sweats, now time to breathe. Nothing in the world it can be achieved. Now living my life the way I dreamed. Never say no, celebrate life more. Surprise ahead, so live life from the core. Life from the core. Breaking down for Royal Game, Chess Olympiad song from PCA. You feel the heat, it's giving beat. We coming to win, straight from home. Kings and queens on the board, talent pawns to take control. Crack them traps and crack them moves. You better look for the king in the truth. Round and round, don't go in a circle. Time on the move, it's a real struggle. It's a real struggle, a war of minds. Rooks and knights, pulling that vibe. Pulling the vibe.
All right. So kids, I hope you enjoyed the PCA song. If you can hear us, then we are going to share the link of the tie break. Okay. So give me a second. I'll just going to show you the tie break link. The tie break game, sorry, not the link. Okay. So we have started. It's a 5-minute game. It's Mahvish against Christopher. So if you can see us, please let us know if everything is good. If you can, see the screen, right? And we are having game of Christopher and Mahvish. Okay, Bishop F6. Oh, this is aggressive because now Mahvish is saying to take the challenge up. So she captured the knight. So Bishop captures queen. Bishop captures queen. So this is pretty interesting. So I just want to share with you. This is very aggressive. So if you can see, so usually kids start to just go behind and just relax. But Mahvish is in an aggressive mode and she's saying, I will take up the challenge with Bishop F6, Bishop F3, and then Bishop D8. This is the idea. So this is the aggressive chess you need to play when you are young, right? So that's how we play chess. So Mahvish. Okay, this is now is going to end game. This pawn is, can be captured but not because of pin. So let's see. So kids, this is how you play chess, right? Be aggressive when you are young. So that's how we play. And okay, pawn a3, bishop captures, pawn captures. Okay, now usually you have to capture the pawn because that pawn becomes backward and fixed pawn, but here he did not. So he wants to have the bishop on. That's a problem. That's a problem. Remember the knight was in pin, but now the pin is gone and the pawn is lost. Now Mahvish is going all in with bishop to c4, giving a discovered check. Okay, the rules are here. White needs to win the game, right? No, this is not Armageddon. I beg your pardon. This is not Armageddon. This is just normal blitz game. So if there's a draw, there will be an Armageddon. If this game becomes a draw, I think that's the rules are, right? We need to check on this rule. If this game, if black only needs a draw, but I don't feel like this is a normal blitz game. Oh, bishop f7 is coming. I think this is a lot of problems for black now. Bishop f7 is incoming. Okay. White missed. Now knight d5 is on the horizon. Knight d5 looks good. Knight d5. What do you think, guys? Who is having upper hand in this position? Is it white or is it black? Tell me on the
And sorry
chat.
to our chat, we are not able to, watch all of your chats right now because the games are so interesting right now that we cannot get away from the games. But soon we
Absolutely.
will read all your chats.
Absolutely. So now I think Mahevish is will be more than happy to capture the knight and just go in the winning end game, and that's what she is doing. This is known as simplification. White is simply simplifying the game. Now pawn to e5, pawn to d5, a lot of things. And rook to c1. This is easy stuff for white, but
White is
you
having a
never know.
very good center control right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. And here pawn captures, rook captures, knight d5 looks absolutely interesting. Now knight d5 looks very good. This is convenient. Only thing now Mahvish has to make sure is to not lose on time, because time pressure is hard in this game, and we have seen many games which went down in time pressure. So you still never know. It's a blitz format. Mavish is almost 30 seconds behind Christopher. That will give some confidence to Christopher, but I think now Christopher's time is also coming down. So king to now rook to a6 is incoming. Okay, I think Mahevish is relying on the passed pawn. She is trying to okay, pawn to d6 is the passed pawn, clear cut passed pawn, and now I think this is gone. Now rook to a6 is also
Amazing.
incoming. This should be completely over.
So white is completely dominating black right now. What do you
Yeah,
think, sir? Right?
absolutely, absolutely. The only hope, which is a good hope, is to rely on time pressure. But now I think Christopher is also down and out in the time pressure. But he's still fighting on. He can still rely on stalemate. In those funny games. Funny things happens when you are in time pressure. We have seen even with the
And the way
grandmasters.
Mehvish is playing, sir, like he's very confident right now, as you can see with the with her moves.
Absolutely. She
Like
is pretty confident,
very
pretty confident. Look at this.
right,
She's not afraid to push the pawns. She's not afraid to push the pawns.
amazing.
Only thing which she needs to make sure is back rank weakness. If something happens like a back rank checkmate, that would be
Right.
very good for okay, now this looks very bad for black. Knight c6 is coming. This cannot be stopped.
Right.
But this back rank weakness, kids, don't forget, okay? This sometimes can be a very sad moment if you're losing such a winning situation, right? So make sure to play h3 at proper time. But in this case, I think black is pretty convenient. Sorry, white is pretty convenient, and I think now Christopher realizes he's low on time too, like lower than Mahavish. And we have a decisive result, I believe. And if Mahavish able to win this game, whole rook and roll will be eliminating mysterious Magnus. So that's a good news for mysterious. Rook and roll whole 3 category and the team.
And that's why black is taking so much time right now.
I think
Even knowing that, like
yeah,
she's
yeah.
only having like 1 minute left.
Yes, I think Black already realizes now the thing has escalated, and Black is going to lose this game. Oh, just checkmate. Knight c6 checkmate.
Knight
Checkmate.
c6
Oh my
checkmate. Yeah.
god. So finally we have results. Tiebreak has done, and White has won this game, and eventually the whole intermediate stage or group, you can say. And so the results are as follows: 4-1. Okay, the results will be updated, but I'll just tell you orally. 4-1 for category 1 of beginners. Category 2 is 3-2 in the favor of rook and roll. So 4-1, rook and roll 1, a 3-2, rook and roll 1, and it was 2.5. Eventually, we had to go to tie break, and their rook and roll team won with the
I
help
think,
of
sir, you have to
Mahesh.
refresh this page. Maybe
This
it will work.
this maybe, yeah, maybe I need to refresh and we can see. But I
No, it's
think this
not
is,
coming. It's not coming.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine. That's
there's
fine.
some kind of glitch maybe. That's all right.
Yes, it's absolutely. Okay, so thank you so much. I think we are going to go for the next group match, next quarterfinals match, which is at 4 p.m. Indian time, right? So we'll see you then, right? I think I just moved the Zoom, right? Sorry for that.
It's all right. Till then, we can also discuss. We can also some chit chat with our viewers.
Absolutely. So,
Right? We
guys,
have 16 viewers with us right now.
wow,
Hello,
69.
everyone.
Wow, this is amazing stuff.
Okay,
Hello,
great.
everyone. Please give us your valuable feedbacks, how it is going on, and you know, try to just tell us like where the things can be improved. But this is spectacular games happen. All the kids, all the 15 kids who played showed, not 15, it was 30, right? 15 plus 15, right? So 30 kids showed some amazing nerves to reach here. First of all, congratulations, because you reached here qualifying two big group stages and showing your nerves in quarterfinals, and you all are winners. This experience alone will be helping you to move forward in chess, obviously, but also in your life. So yeah, it's a
And a
knockout,
big
Tushar sir.
thanks to all of you for joining today's live stream, for supporting us, and a big thanks to Ankush sir for that amazing masterpiece PCA song. What do you think, sir? Siddharth sir?
Absolutely, this is like the stress booster or stress reliever. Sorry, not the booster, stress reliever here. Like this songs, make us jump around and give us a lot of energy. So brilliant, and he made the song in 2 days. You can't believe, he just wrote down the lyrics, and PCA family was helping also him, but the composition, the music direction, the background, everything was done by him. So thank you, Ankush sir.
Yep, thanks a lot, Ankush sir, and thanks a lot to our team also for helping us
Chirag
with all the
sir, Raksha
results.
ma'am, Abhinandan sir, the whole YT team of PCA. So they are like,
Yes.
Chirag sir pulled off this amazing stream in less than 3 days, like 72 hours, less than that. And Ritesh sir came in the end. It was all with their support. I hope we are making a difference. We are making it interesting, but there's always improvement, and we appreciate your feedbacks. So with
You can also
that,
watch the chat, sir, right?
yeah, absolutely, I can watch it, sir.
Okay. So we have some comments in the chat.
Oh yeah,
Sir, it is a knock. Is it a knockout tournament? Okay, so that's it.
it is a knockout. It is a knockout. So quarters will be knockout, semis will be knockout, and even the finals is obviously a knockout. So
Yeah,
first two
Abhinandan sir is
stages.
also helping us, in the chat. Thank you, Abhinandan sir, also to you.
Yeah, the sad part is I can't move my camera here because the you won't be able to see our faces. So I'll just, so that's why Ritesh sir is helping me to understand who is speaking what.
Nihal sir is saying amazing stream. Thank you, Nihal sir. Thank you so much. Tushar sir is asking who is going next.
So next I believe, if I just need to pull the details out. Who is next?
Yeah, you can check it from OBS from the
Yeah.
category two.
Okay, so let me just go to OPS. Yeah, absolutely. I just, so next is,
Fantastic, Fisher. And today, Rook and Roll just, like won in a, like very good manner, like in all three categories, right, sir? Wow. Yeah. So I think, sir, it's time for us, right? Bye bye, everyone. Take care.